Dr. Ara's channel and another episode of Food is Medicine. I'm your host Sunya Arash, and today I'm joined by Dr. Rafat Siddiq. Welcome, Dr. Aras.
Well, thank you for having me.
In this video, we will be talking about the benefits of meal preparation. Before we start, let's watch a short clip about it.
First of all, it's important to understand why meal prepping is so important. By taking the time to plan and prepare your meals in advance, you're setting yourself up for success when it comes to sticking to your health and fitness goals. Not only that, but meal prepping can save you time and money, as well as helping you stay on top of your nutrition. One great way to get started is by setting aside some time each week to plan your meals.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you found the clip helpful. So, Dr. Rafat Siddiq, what are some general ways that meal preparation can help our audience?
It's the most important thing in our lives is what we eat and how we prepare. So that's people should not take it easy. It's a very, very important fact of our life. So what we eat, how it's getting prepared. So meal preparation needs our attention. It's not that we can eat anything. No, we should know what we are eating and whether it was healthy or it was prepared in a hygienic way. So we have to plan for our lives. So number one is what we eat and how we prepare our food. So that's why meal preparation is extremely important topic in our life.
How meal preparation helps with weight loss?
So it actually, if I'm preparing my own meal, I know what kind of oil I'm using, whether it's a olive oil or it's a good quality oil, or what products I'm using, whether I'm using the brown sugar or I'm using honey or I'm using white sugar. What products are good for our body? So number one is choice of products. What products are being used in the restaurants and what products are being used by us when I prepare the food. So that's why it's extremely important. Number two is like whether I washed my hand or not. So hygiene is very important. And number three is the quantity. When I go to the restaurant, I may be given a big platter in front of me and I might just eat all of it. So portion control is the number three. All these three, four things actually helps us to what we take in and how much we take in. So it helps us in the weight control.
Very well. Are there any other direct benefits of meal preparation?
Number one, other than the weight management, I would say, is our financial management, our budget management. Suppose if I have some budget and I am eating out all the time, my budget will be ruined by that. So if I'm preparing the food myself, it's going to help me. I'm going to save money. So saving money is also when I was a student, I would just actually go to farmers market to buy products because the food it was cheaper than the supermarket. So and then I will also buy things from direct from the farmers. So find a way how we can save money because saving money is it's a earning. So it's very important in how we save the money.
Very well. So it can help us to save some money. How does it affect our mental health?
It's a stress reliever. When we are preparing the food, it's a creativity. You're creating something out of like just few ingredients. Suppose making a banana bread. There is a flour, there is a banana, and then there's a sugar. First of all, you're picking the good ingredients like brown sugar or honey instead of white sugar, all these things, and then you are creating something out of like all these ingredients. So it's actually is very good for our mental health. It is a stress releaser. One of the friend I know that actually she says that it's for me it's antidepressant. She tells me that if I don't cook, it makes me depressed. So what she does is she cooks for her friends, and actually she literally give a lot of food away because that's I think therapeutic for her. For me, I'm like a quick a cooking person. I am not like, I would not take I have to be very efficient when I cook food. So I actually cook food for the sake of, because I have to eat the food. But sometimes people cook food for stress release, to release their stress.
All right. Some people think that meal preparation takes time. What is your comment on that?
It also depends. Some people are, I will talk about myself, how I used to do, and I still, the way I do it, because everyone's dishes are different. Sometimes they take more time to prepare one dish, but sometimes, suppose the way I used to do is, I have a four pans, and I'll put on the four slots of the oven, I mean the stove, and then I'll just use all four pots at the same time. One will be for rice, one is the mincemeat, one is vegetable, and one is lentil soup. So if I'm doing the salt and pepper, I'm going to put in all four. If I'm doing like oil, I'll put it in all four. So I was very that way efficient. And then what I would do is, I will just prepare these four dishes, and then I'll pack it for each day. So I would say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll put it in a nice, good boxes which are airtight, so it will keep the food fresh. So use it that way. Prepare all at one time, like Saturday or Sunday when it's your day off, for the whole week. That will save you time, instead of every day you're thinking which restaurant I'm going to go buy food, and then you will be driving, you will be spending your time, your gas money, and that is like a lot of wastage of
So
resources.
eventually it can save our time.
Absolutely.
Do you have any last comment for our audience?
I'm going to tell my audience that our body is extremely important. So you need to take charge of your body. So number one step is what we take in terms of the food. So take charge of your own food. Prepare your own food, and then you would know what you are eating, and then you will have a control on your weight, your mental health, and also your finances. So I hope this is helpful.
Thank you so much for great information and helpful tips, Dr. Rafat Siddiq.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for watching our show. Please be sure to like our video and don't forget to subscribe to Dr. RS channel.